Hello and welcome to the channel, it's the Eradicator, and today we are back in BeamNG Drive because, well, if we click 8 times on the blank career mode, look at that, we have a brand new career mode here. The career mode is experimental, saved progress will be lost with future updates. Are you sure you want to continue? Of course! We are sure that we want to continue, and that is really exciting, something that I've been wondering, about for years now at this point. When is there going to be a career mode? What is it going to be about? What should we be expecting from that career mode? And well, I'm just discovering this with you guys. Looks like we're in some sort of a garage. Now, for some reason, everything seems to be a little bit blurred here. That's a bit strange. I wonder if there's like a menu or something. I'm in the car pressing C for different views here. No, that is my current profile, so I don't want to be doing that. Perhaps if I click on main menu here, not really. That's going to be taking me back to whatever I was. Oh, okay. It's unblurred here. I suppose I can have access to the game world, but I have no idea about what to do. Looks like I'm in the Isubisu Covet here, which looks like an old, early 1990s Suzuki Swift. I love this little car. It's very funny to drive in BeamNG. So we have a couple of points of interest to unlock. The only one that I have unlocked here is the service station, and that is a spawn point apparently. It's not really. So there's the garage. Would you like to tow your vehicle? I'm already in the garage, so that's not really something that we're gonna be doing here. By the way, the Ibishu Covet here was redone for this Beam Gear 0.26 update, which was just released a couple of days ago. Ah, we got a map. Okay, so looks like we do have indeed a couple of things. There I go, motorsports, or I suppose that these are going to be races. Yeah, there's a basic race, there's free roam as well, and a couple of other things too. Probably we're going to be doing, we can't do everything in one video, obviously, so I'm going to have to be trying. There's adventure, specialized, so different types of career paths that we can do here in BeamNG. I love racing, and especially given how fantastic the physics is in this game, we're going to be doing that. We are going to be setting a route, whatever, to our very first race, and looks like we have to drive physically to that race in the game world. I love that, taking the time to enjoy the game world, how it looks like, getting to be used to driving this car. I haven't played this for a very long time, by the way, so I still need to get used to it. In fact, my steering wheel, it's a Logitech 923 True Force, had collected a little bit of dust. So yeah, I haven't used it since the very last BeamNG video that I made, so yeah, it's been a while indeed. But yeah, it really feels quite realistic, and gotta be really careful. It's a big difference when you drive in this game compared to driving, say, in Forza Horizon 5, for example. I'm gonna make a video about Forza Horizon, by the way. I am not happy about Forza Horizon. Obviously, that is another topic for another day. So, there are a lot of markers here. I wish that we could get rid of the markers on the road. I'm gonna have to look for that. I'm stopping here on the side of the road and see if there's any possibilities here. First, the traffic. We want to have traffic, right? The game is so much more fun when there are cars roaming around. Unfortunately, the traffic was not enabled, so yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that. By the way, also, the frames per second should be a little bit better than the previous videos because I got a new computer now. I am using a GeForce RTX 3070 Ti. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM DDR5, and I have also 9 i1200 and blah blah blah. Anyway, these are the computer cores. They're doing very well, and yeah, the game feels much more responsive and smoother than on the PC that I was playing on with before, so that's already quite an improvement. All right, I think I could have used the indicators here to push the simulation a little bit further. It looks like we have to go on the highway to... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh no, I pressed also the wrong button for the wrong indicator. There you go. I'm gonna have to again get used to it. And whoa, these cars, you know, the traffic sometimes drives a bit erratically, but well, we're gonna be used to it. All right, so full throttle here. Oh, there's a traffic light. Looks like we're gonna have to switch lane and turn here on the side. Nobody wants to turn left. Come on, move away. There's no car in front, so we'll just be turning here. Gotta have to be really careful of the curbs in this game because they can actually damage the suspensions of your car. So that's also something to be looking for here. All right, let's keep on going. We can see the marker over there in the far side, which is our ultimate destination. Looks like we are on another highway on this particular map. West Coast America. I like it quite a bit. Yeah, traffic. There seems to be quite a few issues with traffic, but again, it's pre-release version 0.26, if I am correct. So we're still ways to go before getting closer to a beta, even a beta version, because they're still adding tons of functionalities, improving graphics, they're improving how the game runs, you know, optimization, these kind of stuff. These kind of things are still things are happening, but at the same time, they know that most of the mechanics are there though, so that's why they are starting to work on the career mode that we are seeing here. Now, this career mode so far, I believe that it's only available on this particular map, but I really hope that one day they're going to flesh it out to other maps, especially Italy, which is absolutely awesome. It's the biggest map of the game right now, and I think that's very detailed with tons of different types of environments. Well, of course, this one is also pretty nice too, in terms of different biomes and environments, but it's not as big as the one in Italy. All right, I think that we have arrived, but I don't have access to the race yet. I believe that to get access to the mission, you have to be actually on the proper side of the road. So I'm gonna make a U-turn here on this dirt part. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be working. Can I have access to the mission now? Yeah, it looks like the UI is showing me that I can. And there we go, basic race. We're gonna start our very first race in the career mode in BeamNG. I'm so excited. Looks like we have different types of mission settings as well, with different types of racers and traffic level. We'll keep it basic for now. I still need to get used to how the game runs. All right, here we go. So waiting for the game to load a little bit, and there we have it, my Ibishu Covet here. So please know that this is a highly volatile early version of the career mode. All saved progress will be lost in the coming updates. That's okay. That's okay. Really glad to get to try this. I like how they're telling us that it's a very early sneak peek, right? So as you currently make through the various types of there's rewards are being collected. There's no money yet. It's currently work in progress, but we got branch XP and Beam XP as well. So these are the different branches: motorsports, labor, which are basically jobs; specialized, so it looks like the police are some of them; and adventure. These are maybe like if you want to do a stunt job or do crazy stuff, I suppose. I mean, why not? The physics of this game are phenomenal, and it definitely makes sense that we can have a little bit of fun with what the game has to offer. So yeah, West Coast USA is where we can do our career mode so far, and I suppose I'm okay with that. We're gonna start. Oh my gosh, starting right now. Getting in the car. Here we go. Oh, we got a couple of opponents here. Position third, so only 3 racers so far, all in the crappy little Ibishu Comet, which I love the rework, by the way. It looks pretty phenomenal. All right. Oh, ho, ho. Yeah, those cars really drive like actual cars. That was a bit rough here from the AI. Reminds me a lot of when I used to drive a Renault Twingo, for those of you who know what it is. And it's not even the second generation. I had a first generation Renault Twingo, and I used to do a little bit of street racing like those in my hometown of Saint-Malo. Gonna take the wrong way for some reason. I was like, oh no, I'm heading towards the middle of the road. Gonna have to make a choice here. This is where I'm glad I forgot to turn on the traffic, because otherwise I would have been going against the traffic, and that would have been quite of an issue here. Okay, so let's drive on that elevated highway once again, and that looks like the end of that race. There we go, success! Did not win the race faster than a minute and 5 seconds though, so I did not get all the achievements, but well, this was fun. Alright, well, that was the very first race here, and I've unlocked new missions, one of them being called Go Home, and the other is Pipeline Drive. So I suppose that these are 2 more races here that have been made available thanks to that success. Okay, cool. So let's have a look at some of the details that are available. Basic race, man, we've already taken the... And the other one is Pipeline Drive. Okay. Okay, so that is the other race that's available here. Let's check it out. Looks like we'll be driving another vehicle. At least that's what it looked like on the thumbnail. Oh yeah, that's an SUV. You've been matched with some intimidating opponents. Okay, for this challenge, don't worry, if you drive decently enough, you should be able to pass them. Mind the corner. Well, with a vehicle like this, minding the corners is going to be important. One does not simply drive an SUV the way you drive a city car. Alright, but it does have some power. Definitely a V8 by the sound and the rumble of it. And we're driving against a like a 1970s coupe and a 1980s sedan. I like the different variation of vehicles there. I think I'm gonna have the advantage of the weight. My car is definitely going to be heavier than any of these other cars. Oh, that's a tight turn here. Nice, nice. I like that you have to really use your real driving skills to play this game, like how they're trying to swift away from arcade racing as much as possible, despite adding, you know, some tiny bits of arcade type of gameplay, you know, with those little sounds and little gates that you have to go through. That's a little arcade, but the way the cars drive, though, is extremely realistic. Whoa! I kind of forgot again about the weight of the car, and that, you know, it's an American car, it doesn't turn so well. But anyway, we still have one more driver to pass. Maybe here I can cut the corner a little bit, like that. Yes, using the full power of the SUV car here, which allows me to drive a little bit easier on the dirt than the car ahead would do. And this allowed me to take a much better corner. Here I have so much speed, and it has, there we go, the pass for the final straight, and it looks like the victory is going to be mine right here. That's it. This was fun. Okay, what a cool race. Alright, another success here. Again, I did not go very fast, but I like the replayability. You know, if you're really hardcore and you want to get all the different achievements here, you're gonna have to try again to pass the mark here, the timer mark. That's not something that I'll be doing for the purpose of this video, but when I'll be playing alone on my own, yeah, definitely. Okay, that was fun. So let's see, let's have a look at some of the others. So that's the map. You can see it's 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. It's not that big. These are different points of interest and motorsport. So that's what I'm doing here. We've got introduction to freeform. I'm gonna have to try that another day. Drift basic. There's drifting. That's cool. Go home. Okay, that looks like a, look at that. It looks like a big race here that makes us go on the highway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drive on the highway. That's cool. Let's see what else is available. There's some deliveries here. Maybe we'll take a delivery later. And specialized. Looks like there's the police there. Garage to garage residential area. Alright, we'll do that. I think we'll do that. We'll take a delivery job. So we have to deliver a car from one place to another here. Alright. So you'll be delivering a Miramar base. Cool. So let's go. Why am I not in the car? Gonna have to fix this here. Okay. Now we turned in the back. Now for some reason my camera is not inside. Gonna have to switch the gear. Looks like this car is a manual. No, it's not. It's automatic. Had a little, had some issues here with the gearbox. That's still a bug here from this game. Sometimes it's a little bit clunky. It doesn't know if you're using manual or automatic or arcade mode for the gearbox or full manual. I like to have full control of the gearbox. But yeah, sometimes it gets a little bit confused. I still need to relearn how to look on the side. But that's okay. Luckily, there was no traffic. So let's go. That car does not feel like it is the most drivable car in the game. Okay, we're gonna turn here on the side, using the indicator here as RP, of course. It looks like a pretty broad road. So there we go, full throttle here. I wish I could get rid of the UI on the road. It just doesn't look immersed. I like to be immersed and have as little UI as possible. So for me, the map UI would be good enough. But that's basically all I would want to have. And that's all the power I have on this car. I was trying to go faster, maybe take over the cars in front, but just could not. It's an old car from the 60s, looks like. And it feels like it drives from the 60s. And you gotta be very careful with the brakes as well, which are not so great too. Luckily, this car is not so heavy, so the brakes are still going to be somewhat effective. But yeah, these are not modern days. So I'm gonna stop on the side of the road here and use the parking brake. I still want to see if I can remove the UI. So interface, show in-game mission markers. Now if I remove that, I wonder if that's gonna work. No, it doesn't seem like it's working. Ah, it's still there. It's still there. Oh, blast. Well, I guess maybe I will need the... Because I don't have the map anymore. Yeah, that's what it removed. I guess it removed the map. So, no. I want to have the map, but I don't want to have the markers on the road. If you guys know how to get rid of those, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you're used to playing BeamNG, you've been playing this game for quite some time, you know everything, please let me know, because I really want to get rid of that. And I don't know how to do that. It's a good opportunity to have a look at some of the other possibilities here, customizations opportunities that we have with this game. Yeah, I guess let's have a look here perhaps. I don't think it's gonna be in others. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up and we'll do with it. We'll do with it. Okay, so gonna have to turn left here, switching lane. Yeah, there are no cars. That is, whoa! I loved how the car bended here on the side. And we'll keep on going. Looks like we have to go to that stadium over there, or at least looks like a racetrack or something. That's definitely where we're heading. My goodness, I'm driving at 100 kilometers per hour on this road. Okay, we'll take in the exit. And gonna have to watch out here as there's a traffic light. We don't want to damage the vehicle. We want to send that vehicle at the destination in pristine condition. So we'll play it nice. Wait until the light goes green. This other gentleman here, I don't know why he took the ramp. He left the highway only to go back to the highway. That doesn't make any sense. We'll wait for the green light again. We don't want to have any bad surprises. Well, looks like there we go. And then I think I could have taken that little road here on the side, but for some reason it wants me to drive this way. Maybe this was the wrong way. Yeah, maybe there's like it's like a one-way road. Oh, there's a bus stop here. That's cool. Yeah, you can play as a bus driver in BeamNG also. I don't think it's on the career yet, or I haven't seen it in the career mode yet. Maybe it's something that you will unlock later. Ah, didn't stop here at the stop sign. I don't know where this is going. Little tiny road here. Yeah, there's the racetrack down there on the left. And we'll be driving above the racetrack here. Oh, cool! We can see the downtown districts in the back, in the far side. Oh yeah, that racetrack looks absolutely massive. I cannot wait to be racing actual cars on it. All right, we're almost there. There's a little chicane here. This looks like some kind of... Oh, I have raced a car here before. It was actually a Comet. A Corvette, sorry. Got the name wrong. Okay, the delivery is going to be super easy. It's just in front. All I'm gonna have to do is just park the car inside the right markers there. Right here, gonna have to make a little maneuver on the side. You know, it's like, you know, landing properly a ship in Star Citizen, but here you have to park your car properly. Okay, let's go in reverse mode. Reverse gear, I should say. And I will try again here. Make a little maneuver. Looks like all the markers are green. Are we good? Yes, success! You successfully delivered the vehicle to the target location. Awesome. Now, it looks like in order to get some successes here, we got a lot of vehicles to do. 5, 10, a combo of 10. That means 10 successful vehicles in a row. Alright, I got another one here. And this is a Blue Buck 423 V8 Sport 2-door hardtop from the residential area to the docks. Can I please drive on the highway? No, we can't. Alright, let's go. Now, I have a feeling that this one is also going to be a hard one. These old-fashioned American cars, they're very good at going straight, if you see what I mean. But not very good at turning. So that's, again, something that I hope is going to be realistic in the game. Now, they are also pretty long. You know, you don't drive this car the way you drive an Ibishu Corvette. You have to keep in mind the actual size of the car. Some people are horning at me. I will respond. There we go. That is how I tell them what I think. Oh, it looks like we have to go straight. It's gonna be a pretty long drive. 1.7 kilometers. Whoa, that's what I said. I can't. At this speed, I can barely stick to my own lane. So I gotta have to be super careful here when the road turns. I can't go too fast, and I have to brake or decelerate before. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be drifting towards the other lanes. And the brakes, whoa! I was afraid I'd be crashing in front of that car. Need to be careful again. Oh, but it does accelerate. That's what I said, you know. These American cars got strong V8s. It definitely can go pretty fast on the straight line. Now, don't crash into that guy. Gotta respect the traffic lights here. Although nobody's coming from that other road. Still got the red light. It's a pretty long one. There we go. Green light. Yeah, move. I like to use the horns. It's totally useless, but it's fun in these games. You can also change the lights as well. You can have full beams and normal beams and no lights at all. If this is something that you want to have a driving stealth mode. Okay, so we still need to go straight, and then after we're gonna have to make a tight right. I think that we are getting closer here because we're less than a kilometer away. Ah, there we go. Green light. Now, that was some acceleration here. Okay, this is where we turn. Oh, yeah. That's what I said. I was even going too fast here for that turn. Went to the wrong. Luckily, there were no other cars on the other side. Whoa, 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 dude, they have the priority. They have the priority. You know, coming from the right like this, I should let them go. Yeah, traffic rules, very important. So we're still behind. I don't know what the heck is that thing in the middle. Is that a tramway? I think these are tramway, like tram tracks. Anyway, we'll turn here on the side. We have to deliver this car to the docks. We're almost there. We're just 100 meters away. And where is the location? Looks like I think it's in this parking lot. So we'll see. Oh yeah, I like how it's precisely this spot here. You cannot stop any other in any other. You got the entire parking lot for us, but it's this one that we have to use. Now I think I'm in between different lines here. So that was not very good. I'll try to go reverse from here. Here we go. Ah, that was perfect. This it here. Yeah, success! Now, I don't think I'm going to do all 5 vehicles, because otherwise that's going to take forever. It's just to give you an idea of what these point A to B deliveries are. So instead, we'll be taking another race. This time, I will put some traffic, high traffic, and I will put more racers. And the maximum is 5 racers, so that's gonna be a total of 6 cars racing on a race here. So there we have it. Let's have a look at this race called Go Home. It's gonna be a mix of highway and residential area. That's gonna be fun. I mean, who hasn't raced home as a teenager driving mommy's car, right? I did that plenty of times. And that's the one we're gonna be driving here. This late 1980s style American car. It's got some power. It's got some horsepower. Very nice acceleration there. And we're gonna have to go past all these drivers and be careful of the traffic at the same time. Whoa! I got to be careful here. The curb here might damage my suspension. Luckily, the car was not damaged with that little accident, but that was definitely going to leave a mark on the bumper in the front. So I'm in pursuit here of 2 more cars. Current position here, 3rd out of 6. And it looks like we're on a highway here, and we're gonna have to take that exit right there. Of course, there is a car also exiting the highway. We're all stuck behind. Oh, that was a nice pass. Oh no, I'm being pushed here by this gray driver. Well, let's keep on going. Try to catch up here. Looks like the residential area is going to be on our right. A very tight double turn. Oh yes, what a perfect pass here. Excellent. And these are going to be the little suburban area. Oh no, I was pushed here. Oh no, they pushed me. Oh, those AIs. I was pushed by the AI and okay, so let's try to make a U-turn. That is not going to be easy. Will I have enough space? I just went through that bush. What's my position here? 5th. Must be another car behind. I think that this car here, orange car, is a racer. Yeah, I just got to 4. That orange car is kind of broken. Can't race anymore. But I don't think I'll be able to catch up with the other guys. Is that a traffic car? Looks like a traffic car, that orange car here. We'll pass it. Yeah, it was a traffic car. Again, these are real physics. You have to drive this as if you were really driving. And it's not easy. Well, that's not really a success. That's not really a success. Let's retry. Now I've tried this this race before. It's not the first time I was playing it. It's because I wanted to give it a try first before recording, and that's when I wanted to see if we could have more drivers. It's much more fun when you add more drivers. Now, for some reason, you always start in the back of the grid. I wish that there could be some qualifiers or just a random place you can start a race with instead of always being in the back. But at the same time, when you start at the back, then you get to pass all of the other drivers. So that also is fun. All right, not driving on the curb this time. Great. Oh, look at that. Oh, that traffic car tried to go on through the exit and blocked everybody else, allowing me to get the first place. That was so fun. They all got stuck behind a traffic car that just cut their route. Great. I think I got really lucky here. Now, that is a serious advantage that I'm having, and of course, I'm gonna have to do my best to keep it until the end of the race. So we are leaving the highway. be entering that other. It's like a how do we call these kind of roads? It's like a street, a strode. There we go, a street and a road at the same time. So we're entering this strode. Oh, what is this blue car doing? Why are they going in reverse? It was so weird, so dangerous. All right, back in the residential area here. And oh, let's not go a little bit too fast here. Yeah, got a little bit on the curb here. Luckily, this did not damage the car. You have to be careful of the traffic. Also, I'm playing manual here. This car is not automatic, it's manual. So yeah, that's also something that's very interesting. Is like you don't really have control of the cars that they give you. Sometimes they give you an automatic car, and so you don't need to worry about the shifting the gears. And sometimes they give you a manual car, and then you have to manually shift. But I think that with all these, tiny little turns in this, tiny street, it's very fun. All right, that is the last corner. About to win here the race. Awesome first race. I was still not fast enough though, but that's okay. Anyway, guys, this is how this game looks like. That is the career mode for BeamNG. It's awesome, and if you like this kind of content, I will definitely be showcase it more on the channel if you want to see how it looks like. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been the Eradicator. I will see you guys later.